Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Ed. Long time no see. I want to apologize about that. Being an old fart, I have a tendency to put things off to the last minute. Kinda. And with the Chiller Expo, which you all know, I run the vendors areas there. I had to do a lot of stuff. I'm also a vendor. So I had a ton of shit to do. I had to get it done. I was exhausted. And then I had to getting the layouts and everything done for the Chiller Show, and getting the booze and food and munchies and, excuse me, and whatnot. But anyway, I'm back. And I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos over the next few days. I figured, I'm going to start off with some books. Yes, I got books. This one I picked up at the Chiller Show. Martina Potluck Palladino is the author. Through Eyes of Rem, first narrative. It's like a female vampire kind of deal. In dreams we live, in reality we exist. What if you were told you aged like a human, but didn't? And what if they said you were mortal, only you're not? Exactly. Then, if the man you've always dreamt of finally appears, but what if you must turn your back and walk away for now, hence, what if you were conceived by a vampire, unknowingly? And what if you aspire to eradicate the most evil of demons? Ironically, because what if you hadn't a clue that the evil demon was your mother? Ho ho! Interesting. I got a bookmark, and it's autographed. To Ed, one of the best guys in the world. Welcome to my I can't make out the word. With work of dreams? I don't know. I can't read it. Interesting. Next up is Talking to My Angels, Melissa Etheridge. Signed copy. You probably saw in some other videos. I had autographs of like Bobby Flay and Buddy Valastro. I'm a fan of a lot of them people because I love to eat. So we got Wolfgang Puck, Adventures in the Kitchen. Nice. Also autographed. Goes in the private collection. How about, and I'm sure by now a bunch of you either have this or know of it, Tom Hanks, The Making of Another Major Motion Picture Masterpiece. Yep. That's right. Signed by Tom Hanks. My book collection's growing. And last but not least, you may or may not have heard of the late great artist, Mr. Frank Frazetta. Luckily, thanks to Kevin, the owner of the Chiller Theater Show, my brother, he moved on to the Frazetta estate and became good friends with them. In turn, I became good friends, as Mrs. Frazetta, rest in peace, Miss Ellie, said I was a member of the family. And Frank would bust Kevin's balls. It's my friend. Because I would wind up just going over there, and I had to go by their house first. Anyway, I've been a fan of Frank Frazetta since the 60s. Mid to late 60s. Loved his artwork. Always did. Always, and still do. But his grandson and granddaughter, Frankie, I guess you can call him Frank III, and Nicole, gave me a present at the show, as they are apt to do. And I've seen somebody out there on YouTube had this book, and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's cool. I made that. Well, Frank Frazetta, world's best comic cover artist. Definitive reference. Look at this. Fucking heavy. In a slipcase. The Buck Rogers cover. The late Frank. I was friends with the presenter, with Frank, Ellie, the last 8 years of their lives. I was there damn near every weekend except during football season when I have to work at the stadium. Great relationship with them. I miss them dearly. But I also want to thank Frankie and Nicole, Lori, William, Noel, William, Frankie Jr., for thinking of me and always bringing me some kind of treasured goodie from the Frazetta Museum in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. I do recommend you go. The Frazetta Museum is open on, I believe, on weekends. I'm pretty sure they're open now. Go check it out. Support the museum. Lots of original pen and ink, watercolor, oil paintings, replica, repro sculptures. There's a lot there. Do yourself a favor if you're a fan of Frank Frazetta, the magnificent artist and great human being. Go, pop by, take a visit, check out, maybe donate to keep the museum going. That being said, that's one video down. More to come. Peace!